What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. Gold rares are back. I didn't get no call, no text from Konami. Instead, I got a press release from Sutff telling me Apollousa's getting reprinted. I don't think this is how a lot of us saw Apollousa getting reprinted, and there's some twists and turns in here that are actually pretty exciting. I know gold rares make a lot of you cringe, but let's blow up this press release and see what it says. This holiday season, prepare to experience the unparalleled beauty and style with new premium gold rares in Maximum Gold. Striking Gold. Premium gold rares are the ultimate evolution of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game's gold rares. Golden outlines and borders cleanly accentuate and enhance the art you love and add textures to the cards. Symbols like level stars and attribute icons shine like pools of precious molten metal. Okay, Konami, seriously, this is like you getting into your own product a little too much. We love Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and I know the community has its back and forth on gold rares, but the new OCG gold rare sounds like what this is, and a lot of people had the memes like TCG gold rares, OCG gold rares, and that kind of thing. Like, people are looking forward to this, yes, if you hit it right, but this press release is kind of going to the next level with that. Premium gold rares inspire awe in the hearts of any duelist who sees them. I can't read this seriously. And Maximum Gold gives you the chance to add 52 of dueling's finest cards to your decks and beautiful premium gold rares. Unseen treasures! New premium gold technology isn't the only way Maximum Gold is going to make your cards look amazing. 6 wildly popular monsters are getting brand new variant artworks as well as the premium gold treatment, including Droll and Lockbird, Stratos, and Apollousa. So it looks like these 3 bolded cards won't only come in this new gold rarity from the OCG that people are looking forward to, but they're going to have alternate artworks as well, so you could still expect Apollousa to be selling other sets and be in here. In addition, a wide variety of cards will be returning as rares, but since this is Maximum Gold, they'll be appearing as rares with gold lettering instead of standard silver. Each box will have 4 Maximum Gold packs with 7 cards each, that weird 7 card thing like Toon Chaos, 2 premium gold rares, and 5 gold letter rares. The complete Maximum Gold set contains 52 premium gold rares, 110 gold letter rares. That is a thick set. So that's where Apollousa is going to be coming. I believe in our group chat, Doug's actually told me a date as well. So let me scroll up here and see. October 9th seems to be the date that this will be actually going, and yeah, he has it here on the screen as well. That is coming. I've been telling you guys to sell Apollousa. I said there's no way they're not going to use it to sell sets, and it seems like multiple, with them even giving her, this is indicating, an alternate artwork, although set name and content subject to change. That being said, Apollousa right now, looking pretty high. It'll be funny to look at the snapshot and later in the day see the price tanking with the confirmed reprint. It's so funny how Yu-Gi-Oh! Players do it. It's not going to happen in battles. It's not going to happen in Megatons. I have time. The Megatons were already creeping up, but now we have an extra confirmed reprint with an alternate. I think the Starlight Rare is the more interesting conversation. I think it's going to hold pretty well for its price. I don't think this is going to cause it to crash down. We all knew that reprints were coming from the Megatons or something like that eventually, so it'll be interesting to see how the market actually approaches to there being easy access versions of this card versus the highest rarity one. Let's go ahead and get into today's regularly scheduled market watch. I was pulling up tabs when this news dropped, so I don't have the most all-together thing, so bear with me if I don't know what tabs I'm pulling open. Phantom Knights got new support here, and it's coming out in the next core set, Phantom Rage, so after Raging Battle, and it's looking pretty dang nice. Oops, all extenders is a joke that I've seen towards this, and I'd already shouted out the Raid Raptor part of this, but the Phantom Knights look pretty freaking good. I would suggest max rarity Phantom Knights. A lot of the stuff is still under $5. The secret rare is easy access, but the listings are starting to go off the market. The quantities are moving, and I like having this deck in secret rare. It looks freaking nice in person, so it's definitely something I would consider having sooner than later, and just the engine itself has always been something I would consider having. Ophidian is actually releasing face masks that are very well fit. This one's a bit edgy for me, honestly, Pot of Greed, but I know it does fit a lot of you degenerates. $25 is because it's this premium material where it actually has extra straps. The chin strap actually doesn't bug me. I believe that's what this is supposed to be. It fits very, very comfortably. But for me, again, the design out in public, for a little edgy, but still, Yu-Gi-Oh! What does this face mask do? You can use code WhatsGood5 to get yourself 5% off over on their site, and they're super affordable, very stylish playmats that I still enjoy, such as the Mermail one at $30, very popular Dragon Ruler one at $35. So affordable already, and you can get yourself a discount. So maybe you're like, oh, I would have spent $50 on this mat anyways. Hey, throw in a face mask, try it out. I definitely enjoy it, and I think it feels good. I just wish there were more designs available, personally. Ritual Beast Ulti Kanahawk is a funny snapshot on the market. It got unbanned, and it's actually staying around $2 despite people needing playsets if they're interested in the deck. I think most people who liked Ritual Beast already had extras, and the thing with this is it shows the culmination of too much ban list investing. I bring this up once in a while on Market Watch, but back in the day, Magician of Faith holographic was $80, and when it peeled off the list, it went down to $40. It just wasn't playable, and you didn't have all the scrambling for GOAT format cards. This is a similar situation where people are like, it's gonna come back one day. I call this one, it's going to come back. You have tons of people invested, and all of a sudden, wow, market's flooded, and there's not really all that many Ritual Beast players now, are there? Kanahawk! But seriously, it's just that's one of those funny moments where everybody thought they hit gold, and then a ton of people with these are just lining up, undercutting each other, and barely making anything versus what it is. Estimated value pulled also has to do with this a little bit, as Secret Slayers does have its unlimited printing on the shelves, but whenever we look at value displacement with cards going up and others going down, we see the Eldritch Golden Lord starting to get listed lower again. He keeps fluctuating back up towards 120, 118, but as the Adamancipator Rocky Girl, as we would call her, goes up, he starts to go down 105, 3 copies, 107, 110, and then it, there's just a couple sellers, but they're willing to undercut the rest of the market, be it for feedback reasons, or you see a top-rated seller with 3, because you're still able to get your hands on this set. You're able to rip it open, and the unlimited copies are up and around there, versus Researcher going back up right now. This starts to fall. We've seen that cycle several times. They're not directly intertwined, yet at the same time, there is some push and pull, it seems, to the market there. Curse Necrofear is up in price from Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny. The Bakura collectors, finally your time is now. Well, when it comes to this card, it's a little bit interesting because LED5 did get a rewave a bit ago. Also, you have the unlimited printing, but it's still super shorted, and you don't see a lot of those affecting the American market. Over on Tier 0, they have it for $15 before code WhatsGood5, and there's plenty of reasons to go over to Tier 0 today. Also, you see the Dinosaur Structure decks are actually up in 3 packs. A lot of people have been asking when that should hit. It should already be starting to be out and about and around, but things are slower right now due to the Crush card. They also have some of the cheapest cases of Battles of Legend, and also checking in, I'm trying to speed run my sponsor. It seems like they relist a lot of Legendary Duelist 6, yet it's around the prices when they were having the sale and sold out of, and I always put you guys first, and I know Tier 0 honors sales. I'm never going to tap them on the shoulder first, I'm going to tap you guys. So all their prices are restocked at what the sale prices were around, so it's kind of funny that you can still use my code and do that. I'd rather bring you guys the deal than tell them, hey, this is pretty cheap. Also, Toon Chaos will be up on their site later today, but you can just see versus TCG player. Wow, the prices are pretty darn good versus what you're getting there, and international shipping is free around $55. So there's plenty to stack your cart with. Also, keep up with their Twitter. They'll be shouting out exactly when Toon Chaos singles will go live over on the Twitter, and this is a great way to keep up with what's actually happening on their site because they update people, and people have been looking for a way for that. Toon Chaos right now is sold out as sealed from them, sold out from YBM, selling out everywhere, and the collector's rare seem to be around 3 per case from multiple sources. That is really freaking hard to get, so you can bet those are going to end up being pretty darn expensive. And like I said, with this set being the first one to release collector's rare, the first one to really head that direction, it's a good look to keep this sealed and keep it for a while. But a lot of cards out of this set will be interesting to see once we know all of them. I think we know about 11 or 12 of the collector's rare so far if you do some digging. Stardust Dragon looks freaking nice as a collector's rare. But that's gonna do it for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. I know a ton is going on, but I had to just launch with this news. Thanks to DZ for actually just putting it out in this form and fashion. I like covering the news, thank you guys. But Gold Rare being back and it being the new gold rarity, I think is a good look. Let me see if I can get the new Sky Striker Gold Rare to really show you guys what it looks like from over there. It definitely has a different look in terms of its border. I know pulling up Sky Strikers on Google can be dangerous, but it definitely has a better look than our previous gold rares here, and I think it is an interesting look at what we're actually seeing. So when it comes to the new gold rarity, it sure does put the old gold rares to shame, and I'm pretty happy that it's coming on over here. It should be an actually good look if they can translate this with the US printing plants.